How's it going, guys? Local John 1812 or John Geary right here with you. I got a conversation for you guys. Got my coffee this morning and wanted to sit here and just have a conversation with you. This is not an episode of series. Sometimes I start that and they don't keep going. But we're going to try to keep doing these, but just want to have a conversation, okay? So here's a conversation for you. Our kids nowadays, and when I say kids, let's define an age group, right? Let's define an age group first before we keep going and rambling and going into stock market and toast and eggs. None of those have anything to do with each other, but we're going to say it anyways, right? So, okay, let's look at this. So what age group am I referring to? Let's just say kids that are capable of doing a little bit more chores and listening to a better extent at the age of 10 to up to 17, 18, because, sometimes you have an 18-year-old, which I do, who live with you while they're still finishing high school because this is their senior year. It happens. That's how their birthday falls. So have you guys noticed, and do you notice a issue with, your kids listening to directions as far as to do certain chores or to clean? Is there back talk? Is there, I'm not going to do it? Is, I don't think I should do it because it is your responsibility. It is your house. But yet these kids are using the amenities in that house, and therefore you are providing for them, and sometimes they don't see that as a, you give this to me and I should give something back. They see it as you give this to me because you have to. You're the guardian, which is true. And it's true. We have to. We have to provide the correct way. However, when I was growing up, my mom would say things to me. I got two little donut hosts. I'm still watching what I eat. These are probably about 120 calories a piece. Just want to say, cinnamon butter, they said. Cinnamon butter. So here we go. It's good. My mom would say to me, you got some chores to do. I need you to do some chores. Sometimes she would say, if you do these chores, you can go somewhere or something of that nature. But my mom didn't have to do that all the time because we just knew we had to do them. Like there was no, even if we didn't want to do them, we maybe mumbled it under our breath and hoped that our parents didn't hear it. But we may have went to our other room and been like, this is bull crap. But we still did it, right? We still did it. Now, nowadays, I've been a youth director, basketball coach for basketball, baseball, different other areas around working around younger individuals as management and director and stuff like that. So I've seen what the age groups do and 10-year-olds up. I've seen how they act and stuff. And some, same thing, not bad. They go do stuff that they have no problem doing whatever you need them to do. But some, right? Hesitation. What are you guys seeing out there? Are you guys having any issues with your children or in your businesses or neighborhood or anything of that nature? Are you having any issues? And is it issues with back talk? Is it issues with just not wanting to do it? Plain just what we might refer to as laziness? What do you guys think it is? In my own situation, I can only speak completely from my own situation and what I see around me. Our son, he's a pretty good boy. He does do some good things, but he also has his days. He's probably one of the last ones to jump up and really just help and go do something as far as like cleaning and stuff. I will admit that. Other than that, I think he genuinely has a heart that he does care. And it's not fair to compare him to myself. And I don't want to try to... Parents shouldn't try to live through their kids, and they shouldn't try to push their kids to be exactly like them. But there's a difference from trying to make your kid exactly like you and understanding good morals and values that your kid should be doing. Now, if you know that, which I do, and you try to explain it to your kid, which like I do, and it don't always work, when it gets to a certain age, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, obviously 18, 19, they're adults, but when it gets to that age and they still won't listen, that is no longer on you as a parent that you did something wrong. That is on the child. I'm just going to flat out say it. That is on the kid. And it also shows the character that they're developing and becoming. I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, that's every little segment that I say something or ask what you guys think. If you're watching this video all the way up to these areas, just tell me what you think. You don't have to agree, but just let me know what you're dealing with. Here's what I'll say. This is my final statement in this rant here. Kids, teenagers, young adults, if your parents are not trying to get you to do something that's illegal or trying to get you to do something that's going to harm yourself or others, then more than likely you probably should listen. And if you can think of a better idea to do a chore or a project or something of that nature, don't be a smart aleck, smart butt. Be wise and try to explain it in some way that they can understand, where you're not coming off, you know, where you're trying to act better or something. Do it together as a group, cohesive, as a family. Love each other as you should. In my household, we believe in Jesus Christ, so that helps out a lot. Maybe in your household you believe in Jesus. Maybe in your household you believe in some other God. Maybe in your household you just believe in the universe or something of that nature. Tap into that together. Do that together. Hope it's Christ, but if it's not, that's your own prerogative. But I'll keep praying for you. So today's lesson that I'm trying to get out and just trying to talk about, and just conversation, technically not a lesson, but is about what are you seeing in your kids? And what are you seeing that works? Let me know. I can tell you what works for us is prayer and continuous verbal conversations about how to improve things. Sometimes it's instant. Sometimes it takes months, maybe even years, right? So just comment down below. Let me know what your outlook looking like. And you don't have to necessarily say your kid or anything of that nature. I understand people don't want to talk about it. I don't have a problem talking about my son. He'll tell you. There's some chores he don't want to do and he won't touch. He'll tell you that. He'll tell you. I ain't gonna lie. And so like I said, sometimes he's a really good guy and a really good young man. And sometimes, my gosh, what has he learned, right? What's going on? So, and that's the question. Did I teach him that? I don't think I did. Because I didn't learn that when I was a kid. I didn't do the stuff that he did. No way, Jose. And my mom wouldn't allow it to happen. But let's be honest here. I wasn't afraid of my mom not allowing it to happen. I was afraid of disappointing my mother. I was just afraid of disappointing my father. I was not afraid of the problem that it might happen from a disciplinary factor. I was afraid of disappointment. I already seen the disappointment that they've been going through in life. Why do I want to add to it? And that's why I don't get, are these kids messing that? So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please comment down below and share it out. Tell me what you think. Till next time, guys. Happy coffee. Praise Jesus. Amen. Peace.